Hi there, I'm Lisa from Lollipop Box Club. I've got some visitors today. I've got my sister Sarah Jane and my lovely niece Millie. Millie is 8. Now we all like thrift shopping, so we're going to head to the local charity shops and have a little rummage and see what we can find. It's like treasure hunting, isn't it? Because we never know what we're going to find. It is a bit. It's like a surprise each time. So we're going to have a little look. We'll take you along with us, and the plan is that we're going to find something that we can craft with, that we can do up, paint maybe, turn into something different. Yeah. And we're going to do it for your house, aren't we, Sarah Jane?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Fantastic.
The baskets look quite nice. Basket's always handy for storage. What have you seen?
To put your buttons in.
That is quite nice. It takes quite up a lot of space though, and all my buttons are in quite a nice little container. I like the cup and saucer.
No phone.
Do you like the...
really like that cup and saucer. That'd be nice with the plants in it.
Would be nice with the plants in it. Oh, I like the yellow bucket, Sarah Jane. Can you pass that down for me, please? A bit grubby actually, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Do you do anything with these, the sticky labels on or something?
No, again, they're £2 I could.
I like that.
Yeah. Are there any good picture frames that we could decorate, Mills?
Because you'd need quite a small picture for that. And then what would you do on the outside?
I don't know.
Maybe paper with stuff on.
There's nothing that jumps out at me. Do you like cake stands?
Yeah.
£3.95, that's a really good price. No, I've got quite a few, otherwise I'd have that.
You could just
What would you do with
it?
Could do. I've got quite a lot of stuff like that in there. Yeah, this we could. You've got something to hang it with, and you've even got something to pop your chalk on. Yeah? Should we carry that for the time being? This is when I wish I'd left my change in my handbag.
Down there. I want to see what you do with your light. You have to show me them before and after.
What I do what?
With your lampshade.
Oh, my lampshade.
Yeah, that you're going to do something with.
Do you want me to do it this afternoon?
That would be cool. It would be nice to watch, wouldn't it, Mel?
You can help me. You can
Auntie Lisa does with them.
What?
with my lampshade. Spray that. Although you'd have to be careful, I guess, with the paint, wouldn't you? If she eats things.
Yeah, she eats lots.
Let's try them on now. On my size.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
Would you not like them?
No, I wouldn't really. Do you like them?
I think you would pull them off. I don't think many people could.
Do you like them? I don't like the zip though. What do you think, Mels?
They look cute on you.
They're £1.50.
They would look better without socks.
They would look better without socks, I do agree. I never see heels in my size. I love that. There's some pictures up there, Mills. Anything we could decorate? Not really. Sarah Jane, you know the chalkboard that we were going to buy?
Yeah.
Can you hang it in your house?
Love to.
Oh, you sounded so happy then. Oh, Millie, more things?
We've done a grey wall and I need to be looking. I need to be them on my shelf.
Right, so we've got a chalkboard here. Millie is helping me do the chalkboard. Now, we're not going to cover up all the bits and pieces. It's a little bit bashed about in places, but my sister quite likes the worn look. But we are going to go over a few. Millie, did you want to take the black pen? We've just got a normal black marker. Can you see some of the edges there? Did you want to go over those just to tidy them up a little bit? That's it. And it just makes them look a little bit neater. It's quite amazing what you can find in a charity shop, isn't it? That's it. So Mummy, do you like the worn bits on the side there?
We can just cut. What do you think?
I know we
We'll cover them.
Yeah, you do quite like it a little bit aged, because the other thing we can do is actually make it look more worn and actually go over with like a bit of sandpaper or a nail file.
Kind of like that too.
How about we do a few more, and then at the end we can decide how we want it to look. Let's move this one up here, Mills. That's it. And then we're going to paint this edge, but we need to decide what colour we'd like to paint it. Should we have a look through some papers as well? Yeah. Should we also give it a good clean, actually? Let's get a baby wipe on there. So you can give that one a clean. That's it. It smells nice as well then, doesn't it? So we can give the whole thing a clean one. Have a look through some papers and see what we've got. I think that's a nice idea. What do you think? Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to do those? And I'll give this area a clean.
What's here?
That's it. Are we going to replace the string at the top? Bit of ribbon?
I'd like ribbon,
Yeah.
please.
Well, maybe then, because I've got a lot more paper than I have ribbon, maybe we should choose the ribbon first, because that will be easier then to match that up with paper.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, we'll do that then. Right, so we're going to change the string on the top of the chalkboard. It's currently just a plain string. And
Boring.
yeah, boring. We want to have a bit of colour, so Millie is going to choose what's going on there. Just remember, it needs to be a good length to go all the way through. Okay, and it needs to match your kitchen. So what do you think?
We've got the big table runner, haven't we?
Oh,
It's got lots of different colours
Got
in.
to like gingham.
Just thinking, because the orange would go nice with the yellow wool.
It would. There's also another one at the
Oh,
bottom
look
here
at that
with
one. That one's
flowers.
quite nice.
Look. Oh, that's cool. I really like that.
That's quite funky.
It's a bit like a
That's
table
cool.
runner.
Oh, is it? So that would be a nice
I
match.
really like
Yeah.
that. What do you think, Millie?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Should we
I
go with
like
that one?
that.
It's a nice length as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've chosen the string, we can now...
I can wear it as a necklace.
You could, or a hairband.
Yeah.
Now we can choose the paper to go with it. We've been having a little bit of a rummage, haven't we, Millie? And we've found all the bits and pieces that we need. We've chosen that we want, that's very true. We've chosen some scrap paper. That's going to go in the middle. And we're going to be using the weekly menu download here. I will link that below because you can grab those from the website. They're just £1. And I've got some little white pegs that we're going to clip. And this is where we will clip our meals. We've got the ribbon that we've chosen for the top, and we're going to paint the surround here in this blue. But first of all, we're going to paint it white to give it a nice clean look. Otherwise the blue will appear quite dark, and we want to try and make it as clear to the original, the paint colour, as possible.
But hopefully this will fit through the hole.
I think it should be fine. I think we should be able to poke it through. So first things first, we need to paint this green section white.
Gee, I would never have thought to use white paint there.
Yeah, it just
I
makes
always
it...
do.
Do you?
Do
There you
you?
go. You do one side and I'll do the other. Otherwise, if you put the blue straight on, it's going to be quite
Yeah.
dark. Go on then, Mel.
Mind the chalk.
What's that for?
I'm just going to put this across here
Why?
so that we don't get it on the chalkboard. Yeah?
Okay. Makes sense.
Let me move that up. Oh, I burnt the flowers.
With what?
I burnt the flowers, look. I had a candle burning under some flowers and I thought they didn't smell like watermelon. They smell like burnt flowers, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder it smelled quite gross.
Yeah. Burning flowers. Don't sell burning flowers in Yankee Candles, do they? It's fun making things, isn't it? Do you do much making stuff at home, Millie?
Not always, because normally we only get 15 minutes of what we didn't want to do a day.
Is
Apart
that
from
at
the weekends.
school or home?
Home.
Okay. But also, I'm very lucky because here I've got a craft studio, so I've got everything out. Whereas at home, it's a little bit different when you have to get everything
'cause
out
I
and
have
then
to-
put it away.
I have my Lollipop Box Club things that you give me in like my toy cupboard,
Right.
so it makes it harder because they're at the back at the bottom.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And also then, if you're doing something at the dining table, and then you need to let something dry, and then it's dinner time, you've got to try and put everything away. So it's tricky. Now this doesn't have to be perfect because it's just to go underneath. I'm going to move all this so it's all the right way. And do you know what I have got? I've got a craft gun, a heat gun that will
What's that?
speed up the drying process. I will show you. There we go, Millie. So the heat gun really sped up the process of the drying. So now we can go to the blue.
Oh, this is nice.
It is a nice one, isn't it? I forgot to say actually, the little chalkboard that we've just bought from the charity shop was just £1.50. So it was a really good price.
Yeah.
Bargain, wasn't it, Millie?
Yes.
Just noticed we've got oh, I peeled that off a little bit. It was little hair from the keep wanting to say toothbrush, paintbrush. So it doesn't have to be perfect because it's meant to sort of look homemade and rustic, isn't it? I like that the blue varies as well, that it's not just all the same blue. Have you noticed that some areas it's darker than others?
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
And then we can stick our paper in the centre when it's dry, can't we? So let's go across there. I would say that's done. Mummy, what do you think of that colour?
I really like that. It's beautiful.
And that goes
Perfect.
really nice with the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Should we go and dry this off? Now, the next thing, we've got this, it's nearly dry. It's a little bit tacky in places, so we've got to go careful. We want to put our paper in the middle. We need a pencil. So actually, I think we should mark it off at the sides. What do you think?
Yeah.
So if that one, it is Kath Kitson, you know. So that's 2.5 centimetres. So we want a 2.5 centimetre gap on the other side. And then it will be equal. Can I just push this along a bit, please? Thank you. So that's there. So we know we can cut it down there. So, Millie Moo, let's get some double-sided sticky tape. Can you do this? You hold down the trigger and you pull it towards you. Can you do that one? That's it. It takes some getting used to. How about you try it again, this one, down there. That's it, you're doing it. That's it, perfect. Good going. It's quite stiff, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it. Do you want to do this side? There we go. So we're going to stick this in the middle. Now, do you think that looks straight before I stick it down properly? Are you happy with that? There we have it. And then we're going to stick that on like that. Are you happy with that as well, Mum?
Yeah.
Now we are going to attach the little pegs with PVA glue. We've done so well. Now we're going to put each little meal that we're going to write, we're going to stick on like that. I think that's going to be the easiest way. What do you think? So we've just got 7 little white pegs.
7.
And let's pop that there, and then you can choose your dinners and they can clip on like that. Do you like that idea? You've then, what we can maybe do is sit down and write down all the meals that your family have on a regular basis. So what would be one of your favourite meals?
Well, we all like meatballs.
Oh, meatballs is a good choice.
We all like bolognese. But then we have to think about Jordan. What does Jordan like? She just mainly has pasta.
Yeah.
So we don't really have to worry as much because she'll eat pot noodles or pasta.
Like a lot of chicken and salad.
Yeah. That roast dinners on a Sunday.
And we don't always have them on a Sunday.
No.
This is why this would be good for us because we've got really boring with our food.
Ah, so it's going to help you choose some different foods. We had tacos yesterday. Holly and Louie love tacos. Now we've got to be careful because we don't want to knock those.
No way.
Okay. Now we've also got our little pockets. I've just given this a little bit of a clean off, so it's a bit sticky at the moment. But we've got a little pocket here. This was from the March kit. And yeah, March.
Ages ago.
I know. We've got some bits left over. So rather than just sticking it down, we're going to use some 3D tape on the back. Do you know how to use these, Mills?
Yeah.
Do you want to take some off for me then, please? And this is going to provide the pocket with a little bit of extra height. We're then going to cut all our meal choices, and these then we can cut them into little strips and pop them in here. I think that will work really well. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? And I understand that jacket potatoes are your absolute favourite.
No.
And so at least once a week.
No.
No? Oh, better not have those on here. I think that's enough actually. Look at that. And it says the little things are the best. Oh, actually that's made a nice pocket, Mum.
I think that's better, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's worked out really well. So we've got our pocket. Mind your hair because that paint's still a little bit sticky. Now the next thing we need to do is pop the thing through. We're going to need to find something thin to push it through. The ribbon thread here wouldn't go through. The hole was just too small. We've tried to squeeze it through with a skewer. So in the end we've used my craft drill. It's actually really manky. You can see it's covered in double-sided sticky tape.
Yes.
And my hair. But it's a Fiskars drill and it doesn't need batteries. Just a bit of effort. So Millie, could you hold that up for me, please? And we are just going to put it through. It's difficult doing it at this angle actually, but it's doing it. There we go. We're through.
Through, yay.
Yay! Perfect. We can always touch up those little bits of paint afterwards. So we're going to go out for ice cream, I think, in a minute, aren't we? So we can do the last bit of paint at the end. We do it at the end, and then
Love mine.
like that.
Perfect. I really like that. Thank you.
Cool. We're
Like
tying.
that, Nels?
I'm just going to tie it loosely. I'm not going to tie it tight because it depends obviously where you hang it as to how, the length that you want it. That's looking really nice, isn't it? Mum said about having something pink around the outside.
Just something. Yeah, I like it when you layer things. I can't do crafty things.
I've had
I
an
love your
idea.
layering.
So we're going to do a little pink border. Did you want it down the edge like that?
I don't mind either there or on there.
What do you
Whatever
think, Millie?
you think.
I think maybe it would tidy up the edge a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got a
It
plain.
really needs it.
Does it? I've got a
It
plain.
might help it stick it down more.
Could do as well. Plain
Washi
pink
tape's
washi
kind of
tape.
there. The double sided sticky tape.
Now, Millie uses washi tape a lot, don't you? But not for the same reason as most other people. What reason do you use washi tape for, Mills?
Well, we use it at home to decorate my hearing aids.
You do. You decorate your hearing aids with it, don't you?
Yeah.
And how many different types of washi tape do you think you've got?
Oh, I don't know. Wait. So I use all the ones from your kits normally. And then we've got 2 from Hotcraft. And how many do you reckon we have?
I think we've probably got at least 15.
Yeah,
Wow.
at least
More.
15.
That's
At least
quite a
something.
lot. So you've always got some choices, and it
Yeah.
just makes your hearing aids look really pretty, doesn't it? Right, we have just touched it up. Millie's going to take off the washi tape. Ta-da! And we are going to leave this to dry. We've touched it up, we've painted the sides, and we are going to Costco for ice cream. Hi, so we've finished our chalkboard. We've worked really hard on this, haven't we, Millie?
Yeah.
We've got a lovely long piece of ribbon here to hold it. We've just had it on the door to test it out. That's it, get careful. And we've been spending some time working out all the different meals. So my sister wants to really work hard with meal planning. So we've just been writing out all the different meals, and we've got cheese on toast. Do you like cheese on toast for tea sometimes, Millie?
Yeah.
Got risotto, there's spaghetti bolognese. Chicken breast, we've got hot pot, bratwurst, pizza night, all these different options. And then as they do their planning, they can then pop it on and plan. That's it, Millie. And it just looks really pretty. And there's space there for notes for the shopping list as well. That's it. So we need to pop some chalk on there, don't we? I hope you've enjoyed that. It's been really fun to make this. We've had a lot of fun this afternoon, haven't we?
You mean this night kind of thing?
Yeah, and it's night time now, you're right. We've had lots of fun, and I think it's going to look lovely in your kitchen. Yeah. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye. You want to say goodbye, Millie?
Bye.
Bye.